What's going on, guys? It's me, it's the Lootmaster, and I'm here with a tip to make you money every single time a patch drops and everywhere in between. I'm talking about farming righteous orbs in Living Stratholme. You get these guys, pretty low percent drop chance, about 2 to 3 per run, off the elite humanoid Scarlet Crusade mobs. Why are these things so important? Because the best enchants in the game use these orbs, and they're going to continue to use these orbs for the remainder of Classic and even into the Burning Crusade, so it's always good to have them on you. One orb healing to weapon. Every healer needs it. One orb, coming phase 5, healing to gloves. Every healer needs it. And the best, the most bad ass DPS enchant in the game, Crusader. 2 orbs, every single physical melee DPS wants this all the way into the Burning Crusade. People want these all the time. You need to be getting your hands on righteous orbs. They're always good and they always go up in value. Okay, so here you are thinking, oh, Loot Master, why do righteous orbs go up in value every patch? All right, I'll tell you. Righteous orbs go up in value every patch because a new patch means new gear. New gear means new opportunity to put the best enchants in the game on the gear, meaning new opportunity to sell righteous orbs. Now, it gets even better coming in Phase 5. Not only are we getting new content with new loot that's going to need new enchants, we are getting another catch-up dungeon. Following Zul'Gurub, we're going to have AQ20, an easily puggable dungeon that has blues and purples comparable to the best gear in the game, which at that point will be coming from AQ40. Why are catch-up dungeons so great? Well, hear me out. Hardcore raiders, they're your main consumers for righteous orbs, putting the best gear or putting the best enchants on the best gear. But catch-up dungeons come in. Now all the people who can't commit to a hardcore raiding schedule, they're able to get into pugs, they're able to pick up alts, they're able to play in a casual raiding guild and get some of the best gear in the game, worthy of the best enchants in the game. And the best part coming with the additional catch-up dungeon is, as mentioned earlier, an additional enchant to use righteous orbs, meaning next patch there are going to be more people with more of a need for righteous orbs. This is the best patch to sell them. However, every patch that adds new content, therefore adding more loot, more reasons for you to make money selling righteous orbs. Okay, you got orbs to farm. I got some tips for you before you go out to Stratholme. First, make sure you bring someone who can cure disease. When you're going through all the way to the live side, you're going to have to deal with the undead who might put a 30-minute disease that reduces your movement speed and your damage output. Overall, lowering your fun and increasing your time spent running, trudging through the dungeon. Next, you're going to have a way to deal with disarms when you go to the basement. When you're farming Living Stratholme, you got to do the whole thing. That means venturing to the basement, dealing with the mobs, dealing with their immunity, making sure you kick the heals, and making sure your tank doesn't get disarmed. A weapon chain that death grips, stronghold gauntlets, or reroll a feral druid. I don't care how, your tank needs to deal with the disarms or you are guaranteed to wipe in the basement. Last thing, throughout Living Stratholme, you get ambushed by mobs. Scarlet Crusade attack you from the front, skeletons attack you from behind. Every time you clear a path, pay attention to the NPC dialogue in your chat box. It's going to give you a warning before mobs ambush you and ruin your righteous time and your GPM. Alright guys, that's all the loot the master has for you today. Righteous orbs, they go up in value every time there's new content. New content, new enchants, new people buying orbs. Zul'Gurub has already increased the demand for these because there's alts, there's casual raiders, and there's pugs now getting the best gear, looking for the best enchants. Next patch, Phase 5, we get a new enchant that's healing to gloves, it uses an orb, and we get 2 new dungeons. The top end hardcore raiders are going to be enchanting their AQ40 gear. The casual raiders, the pugs, the alts, everyone else, they have access to AQ20 to get some of the best gear in the game. There's going to be more people with more reasons for righteous orbs. This is why this is what you need to be farming right now, and you can keep farming it pretty much until the end of TVC. Make sure to follow /out all of our social media. We're going to be pumping out content like this for you guys on a regular basis.